In this video, we'll create a hardware dongle to protect software running on Mac, Windows, or Linux. We'll start by launching the MakeDongle application. We've inserted an empty USB drive into the USB port on that computer. It's shown selected here, and now we can click the Build Dongle button. The dongle is created and ready for use. There are many ways to protect your software so it only runs when the dongle is present. With MakeDongle, you'll get a runtime file for either Mac or Windows where you can add a few lines of code to your application to validate if the dongle exists. We have a test application as well where we can send that same command. That command includes the dongle ID that's shown here when the dongle is constructed. If we send the command, we'll get a path to a folder on the dongle. Now if we remove that dongle and click the test button again to send the command again, here we see that the dongle does not exist and your program should not run. Use MakeDongle to create as many hardware dongles as needed when selling your protected application. All dongles for that application share the same dongle ID. If you sell other applications, create a batch of dongles with a different dongle ID for those applications. Several protection and licensing tools allow you to work with the dongles you produce. For example, App Protect allows you to select a Mac or Windows application, enter the dongle ID, and click a button to wrap that application into a protected app file for Mac or exe file for Windows that will only run when the dongle is present. Doc Protect also uses a wrapping process to wrap either a PDF file, SWIFT file, video, EPUB book, or a collection of HTML files into a protected application that can be bound to a specific dongle ID. Quick License offers you a lot of flexibility when protecting software of virtually any kind. You can use the Programming API or the Add License Wrapping tool. You can create various kinds of licenses, including time-limited trial licenses, product licenses, try-by licenses, or subscription licenses. You can combine both software activation with hardware protection using the dongles you've constructed with MakeDongle. Your protected software can be stored anywhere on the computer or on the dongle itself. You can store multiple protected applications or multiple licenses for those applications on the same dongle. That works especially well if you're protecting an Excel spreadsheet with Quick License and Office Protect. You can now have the protected spreadsheet on the dongle easily ported between computers. In fact, the individual copies of the protected spreadsheet file can all be stored on the dongle and then moved around between computers that way. Visit excelsoftware.com to learn more about MakeDongle and other protection and licensing tools.